Hi everybody, Belinda here, welcome back. So I've gone ahead today and covered my canvas with black, and this is a 12 by 24 inch canvas. So let's just see if my torch is going to cooperate. I'm having so much trouble with this torch and I just don't understand why it is. So we're just going to get rid of the bubbles. And sometimes when I use the torch, the first time, the second time, it doesn't want to work. So I have to give it a little rest and then I'll go back to it again. Okay. So I'm going to be using my recipe for that bloom effect, and I'm using the black. So the colors that I'm using today is black and my recipe, and of course I've got the black house paint. So the black is the Pebia Mars Black, and I'm using the Pebia Fluorescent Yellow. Now you'll see in the description below is a list of all the paints that I'm using for Amazon, and I'm using Fluorescent Blue and Burgundy, which is really beautiful. I just hope it shows up against the black. And what other? Oh, and titanium white. Right, I think we've got all that covered. So I'm incorporating two different effects. So this has thickened up a lot. So that's my bloom recipe. So you put the black in the mouth. What I might do is just put a little bit of this white, because I want the burgundy to go in, but I don't want the burgundy to be lost. So that's the white of my recipe. Then I'll put the burgundy in. So I never did the Shaylee course. Mine is just what I know with my experience, how to get these various effects. I love this blue. I've also got, before I forget, I've actually got turquoise mixed up here as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using that. Let's go in with a little bit more black now. Just a bit. And I'll put in my yellow, and as you can see, the cells are already popping up. So I haven't done this, what I'm going to do now, before. So it is a bit of an experiment. But, you know, we all like to experiment, don't we? Okay, let's go in with some more of this white. So that is my soul maker as well. So the black and the white are my soul makers. Let's now go in with some turquoise. Give that a bit of a mix. Now I only have 1 drop of silicone in the burgundy. That is it. No more. So if you haven't seen my recipe, I'll leave the link in the description for that video, and go ahead and check it out. Put a little bit more burgundy, and then I'm going to cover it with the black. I would actually like some more of that yellow. Yeah, let me put some more yellow in. Oh, that yellow is beautiful. And that is going to be covered with my cell maker recipe. And I'm going to put some around the edge. And I might just use a little bit of this one here, which is my base black. Okay, and that's my tool for today. I have two tools. I have this one, so we're going to be flipping the paint and blowing. Now you have to hold on to your canvas, otherwise it takes off without you. So you get in there, you flip it. Get in there and you flip it. Wow, that's beautiful. So what I'm going to do, instead of wasting that there, I'm going to put that into the center where the canvas is now naked. I don't know what else to call it. What is it? Naked? I don't know. Funny. Okay. Let's put a little bit more, some white there, just to cover up, to dress it a bit. Okay, let me tilt. Tilt it and see what I can get. So that is actually looking quite pretty. There's still a lot of paint on here though. Let me bring it this way. Hopefully you guys are still in the picture. I'll just turn this around so you guys can get a better picture of what's going on. I have to dump some paint. before I dump too much of it. Just blow that out. This paint is moving very, very slowly. I think it's thickening up very quickly. Turn that around. I do want to give this a torch. I nearly got paint in my mouth. That wouldn't have been very tasty. Right, we're going to do something about this. I don't like that at all. So, there's some beautiful cells coming up, I must say. I really like that too. There are some nice cells popping up there. Let's just put a little bit of this on. And go in with some of this blue. And then I'm going to do something about that area there, which is so nice. This part here. I like that. That is actually very pretty. Very nice. hoping I'm keeping you guys in the shot, in the frame. Oops, becoming slippery. Right, I like that. So I don't really want to do too much more there. And wow, these colors here are amazing. Yeah, it's looking really good, guys. Remember, I still need to torch it, but I really want to do something here first. It's a little bit too bland, so let's go in with some yellow. I'm just following this line. It is already here. And I need to use this B.A.D and just put a couple of blobs on there. I'm going to give this hopefully another torch, or a torch. We haven't torched it yet. I've got a lot of lacing, a lot of beautiful cells. All those bubbles. This kind of reminds me of like the universe. So the more I'm torching, the more cells are popping up and lacing. Okay guys, I'm going to bring you in for a close-up. I'm pretty sure that's enough torching. Okay, so this has been sitting for about 5 minutes. I've managed to torch it again with my crazy torch. And I really love this part here. Let me put the light off. It's always quite dark in here. I'm not 100% crazy about that section there, although the colors are beautiful. The cells turned out really well, but there's a lot of them. And this section here, which I really like as well, all the colours of the cells within cells. It's very pretty. There's some random little shark or fish looking thing over there. The pink thing. Not sure. And this was the section that I added and blew out. That is also very, very pretty. And these cells within cells. Some cells did pop up over there. And this part here, which is my absolute favorite, it actually reminds me of like, I don't know, something out of space, like Milky Way or something like that. Look at those colourful cells. So they've got colours within colours. Hopefully I'm picking that up. Maybe from this angle. And they're just floating around, hanging out there. Yeah, I really love that part. It's very, very pretty. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you found this interesting. And again, please like, share, subscribe, and ring the notifications bell so you'll get notifications of future videos. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.